What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions here with another video, and we're going to be talking about American Airlines. So many people are asking what the heck is going on, what caused it to push up. You know, is this in the very beginning, early stages of a potential reversal? This is actually pretty exciting. I'm going to be talking about American Airlines today. I'm going to be talking about my overall trades that made me a little bit over $1,200. But one of the first things that I wanted to ask you is, just like we do every single time at the end of the month, I host this free live trading session. All I want to ask you is if you guys would like me to host a live trading session as soon as tomorrow. All I want you to do is smash that like button. I want to see if we can break 2,000 likes within 24 hours. So at market open, if this video breaks over 2,000 likes, at market open, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you turn on your post notifications, and that you set your reminder, because at market open, I will be hosting a free live trading session. So if you've ever wanted to see what it's like to watch someone trade live in the stock market, then tomorrow is going to be your day. And just to make sure you don't miss out on that, click the first link down below, and this will send you on over to our free Discord chat. And this is where we're going to send you the direct link to our free live trading session. Again, and all you guys have to do is make sure that this video gets over 2,000 likes. First of all, one of the things that I want to talk about is what caused it to push up, right? Although it is pulling back right now, I mean, it's down 8% on the day. Came down to the overall news that, again, the overall United States plans to fully reopen sooner than expected. So with that in mind, of course, the cruise line industries and the overall airline industries have taken a huge hit. So this is definitely positive news when it comes down to American Airlines. And a lot of people are paying attention to American Airlines as, again, the overall upside potential, and what it has to offer in potential return is, of course, great. But let Hertz be a perfect example of something that can go horribly, horribly wrong, where something can go bankrupt. I'm not saying that American Airlines is going to go bankrupt. I understand that those are two completely different industries. One's much more essential than the other. But what I just want to make sure that you understand is, with an open mind, just make sure you do your part in getting in when it makes sense to you. And the reason that I find this time to be a little bit different is we are actually trading above the SMA line, which we haven't really done before. Although we have pushed above the SMA line, it didn't hold there for really more than one day. For the past couple of days, 3 days, it's been holding above the SMA line, and now we're at a critical point where we're pulling back. American Airlines right now is not necessarily selling off. It's pulling back from overall highs as it makes sense. But now we're going to be testing this SMA line as the potential support. One of the things that we have to understand is that this SMA line used to act as a resistance level. It always just got rejected as American Airlines approached this SMA line. Now we're trading above it. So we want to see if it acts as a support level. And if it does, and it bounces off the SMA line and then begins to indicate signs of an uptrend and higher highs, then again, this could be in the very early stages of an overall potential reversal, which should be very exciting, especially if you've been waiting to put some money aside in the overall airline industry. So the overall upside potential, of course, is great, with the overall understanding that it doesn't have to recover and things can get worse before they get better. So the reason that I find this thing to be so interesting is I have my series of alerts all set up here. I want to make sure that if I do choose to invest, not just trade American Airlines, but invest, that American Airlines begins to indicate signs of an uptrend. So the next couple of days is going to be the real challenge, where we're going to see, is American Airlines simply going to continue to sell off and make new lows once again? Or is it actually going to make higher lows and actually show signs of a healthy indication of an overall reversal? And that's exactly what I wanted to talk about today. So make sure that in the comment section, you share what you think is going to happen with American Airlines. Do you think that it's going to head down to $8 once again and make 180-day lows? Or do you think that this is in the very early stages, as we plan to reopen America sooner than expected, that we actually are going to find a support and make higher highs and make higher lows, and this is the overall very early stages of reversal? Let me know in the comment section. But altogether, all positions closed, $1,200, and what I want to focus on is natural gas. Natural gas is at 180-day lows. It's at this previous support range. What I want to remind you is, a lot of people are asking right now, hey, is it time to buy gas? Natural gas is super oversold. Let me remind you that, at least in my experience, because that's all I can speak from, just because something is oversold doesn't mean that it can't make new lows. Just like the previous low back then was right here, right around $2, and then it aggressively sold off all the way down to 1.85. just know that we can make new lows. Things can get worse before they get better. So instead of trying to predict the future, if you're so obsessed with the overall idea that it's going to find a support because it's so oversold, then you do your part in setting your alerts and following up with it when it makes sense. Just because something is oversold does not make it a good buy, especially when it's super, super bearish. And that's my very simple breakdown. I have my alerts and I'm going to be following up with it and paying very close attention to it, but it doesn't mean that I have to buy the dip and hope that I make money, because things can get worse before they get better. And let me know in the comment section if you agree. So again, all positions closed, $1,200. I'm really excited to see what tomorrow has to offer and to see if we actually get a little bit over 2,000 likes, so we can host that free live trading session. So again, just make sure that you guys smash that like button if you guys want to tune on into tomorrow's free live trading session. And if you want to ensure that you don't miss your spot, click that first link down below. We'll give you access to our free Discord chat, which is where we're going to send you the link of when it is that I do go live at Market Open. For all those that love to ask, when is it that I go live? I go live every single day at Market Open. So make sure you set your alarms for Market Open. I really do appreciate you guys' time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.